And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Walters Wellness Center in Highland, Kansas for match number 3 of today's action in the 2016 HCC Lady Scottie Invitational Volleyball Tournament. This will be the Barton Lady Cougars taking on your Highland Lady Scotties this afternoon. Barton at 7-1 overall after they defeated Southwestern Iowa out of Creston, Iowa, and by a count of 3-0 earlier this afternoon. Lady Scotties come in 3-3 overall as they downed Ellsworth, Iowa 25-13, 25-18, and 26-24 in their first match of the day. For the Barton Cougars, they are coached by Brandon Stevenson in his first year, assisted by Joshua Schmidt in his second season out in Great Bend. The Lady Cougars are out of Great Bend, Kansas. Their college was established back in 1969. Their enrollment of 4,271 according to the NJCA website. They're an NJCA Division I program out of Region 6. They finished a year ago at 9-24 overall. Lady Scotties, coached by John Bingesser in his second season, assisted by Alex Peacock in her fourth year here at Highland. Lady Scotties, Highland established back in 1858. Their enrollment of 670 students according to the national website. Highland, of course, a Division II college program out of Region 6. Lady Scotties coming off a 19-13 year ago under John Bingesser. For Barton, they were picked 6th in the JR Conference Division I coaches poll earlier this year. And they are led by number 10, Natalia Gouvela, I believe it is, Gouvela, out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She's 5'9", a sophomore. She leads the team in kills with 73 on this season. She's number 2 in the conference in Division I, knocking down 22% of her shots. She also leads the team with digs in 64. Their setter is Carolina Goncalves, another player from Brazil, a freshman at 5'7", 214 assists on the year. She's also their best server, knocking down 19 aces on the year. The defensive player along the front line, number 17, Olivia Nacarado, a 5'11" sophomore out of Mulvane, Kansas. She leads the team in blocks with 25. That also ranks her second in the Region 6 in Division II. For the Lady Scotties, they are led by Teresia Lukes, who had an outstanding match against Ellsworth early this afternoon. Teresia, a 6-foot sophomore out of Homestead, Florida, with 49 kills, 23% of her shots going down. She leads the team in blocks with 24. Their setter is Megan Rural, a freshman out of Holton, Kansas, with 116 assists coming into today's activity. Megan also the best server on the team with 9 service aces on the year. On the back row, it's number 5, Leslie Polanco. Polanco, a 5'7" freshman out of out of Dominican Republic. She leads the team with 67 digs on the season. This is the third meeting between these two programs, dating back to 2002. Barton leads the series, the fourth meeting between these two programs. Barton leads the series 2-1. And last year in the tournament here, Highland defeated Barton, however, 25-18, 25-20, and 25-22. Barton wearing their royal tops with athletic gold numbers and white trim. To your left, Highland to your right, and their home whites, navy numbers and navy trunks. So sit back, this ought to be a dandy between the two best teams in the tournament right now. Your Highland Lady Scotties and the Lady Cougars of Barton. Highland will be the home team on your scoreboard. For Barton, their front line of number 10, Guvella. Number 11 is Wareheim. And number 14 is Concavs. Front line for Lady Scotties will be Luke's, Shaylee Cottle, and Megan Rural. On the back row for the Lady Scotties is number 11, Josie Vitosh. Number 6, Emily Nelson is your libero, and number 5 is Leslie Polanco. And starting here with the serve for the Lady Scotties will be number 6, Emily Nelson. Nelson, a 5'5" freshman out of Bonner Springs, Kansas, with one service ace, gets us started. Cross-court shot blocked and down. Give the kill to Tyresha Lukes. And the Lady Scotties are up 1-0. Cross-court shot again, stopped by Highland. Set by Rule. Cottle goes cross-court, but it hits the net. And we're tied up at 1-1. Checking in for Barton, number 13, is Kelsey Ancliffe. She will do the serving. Ancliffe, a 5'9" freshman out of Henderson, Colorado. Shot blocked by Barton. Ancliffe in on the block along with number 11, Avery Wareheim. And the Lady Cougars lead Highland by the count of 2-1. Cottle goes down the right-hand side for the Lady Scotties, picks up the point, and now we're tied at 2-2. Barton 1-1 in conference, 1-1 in region after losing to Dodge City the other night in Dodge City. Lady Scotties 1-0 in conference, 1-0 in region after defeating Independence in Indy the other night. Stop on the back row by Highland. Here's the set. Hard smash. And the ball still in play by Barton. Nice recovery by the Lady Cougars. Missed time jump and a double tap on Highland. Timing a bit off between the setter and the spiker for Lady Scotties gives Barton their third point of the set. So Barton to serve up by 1. Stop on the back row by Cottle. Vitosh with the set. Blocked the net by Lukes. Ball to the back row. Stopped by Polanco. Cross-court shot by Rule. Megan Rule with her 21st kill of the season, unofficially. And Megan will go back to serve again. 9 service aces coming into the tournament to lead the team. Set. Over to number 16, Monique Oliveira. Puts that one down. It's 4-3 in favor of the Lady Cougars. Knuckleball serve, stopped over by Highland. Coming over to Polanco. And Polanco, with that one going down onto the floor, you knew that one wasn't coming back. Mariana Fall checks into the middle of the front lineup for Highland. Also checking in for Lady Scotties, number 10, Demi Bartnick, the sophomore out of Olmutz, Kansas, as she will come in to serve. As coming out is Tyresha Lukes. Polanco, two-headed push rejected at the net by Barton. Blocked by Highland at the net. Falls in on that block. Ball goes to the back, stopped by Bartnick. Shot by Polanco. Barton goes long with their attempt as it went off the hand of number 17, Olivia Nacarado. Highland for their first lead of the match, or the set exactly, 5-4 here in the first. Best 3 out of 5. Hard smash down the side, right on the line, says the judge in the crow's nest. And a kill by the Lady Cougars. Leah Fisher checks in for Barton, a 5'5" sophomore out of Wichita, Kansas. 5 aces on the year for Fisher. She will send it over. Mariana Falls gets that one down on the line. Falls with another kill with sophomore out of Dulozua, Missouri, and I know I butchered that name. So forgive me, I'll get better as the season goes on. 6-5 in favor of Lady Scottie here in the first set. Josie Vitosh will serve as Emily Nelson checks in as the libero. Runner blocks the net. Set over to Polanco. She goes down the left-hand side and goes off the hand of Leah Fisher. Lady Scottie with their biggest lead of the set at 7-5. Shot not coming back there. Nice hard hit by number 16 for Barton. Monique Oliveira, I believe that is pronounced. 7-6 in favor of Highland. Barton serving here in the first set. All into the net. Unforced error by the freshman out of Brazil. Lady Scottie with a 2-point lead, 8-6. Polanco will send it over. And that ball in. Service ace by Leslie Polanco. She had one coming into the tournament. Virash over to Cottle. High off the block. Barton had the opportunity, pushed to the left-hand side, but that's wide left and out of bounds. Highland out to their biggest lead at 10-6. Former Highland assistant coach Brandon Stevenson, now the head man out at Barton, up off the bench as the knuckleball serve goes long off the hand of Leslie Polanco. 10-7, Barton down by 3. Cottle cross court, stopped by Nacarado. And that goes down. Kill on the front row by number 10. Natalia Guvella. Lady Cougars down by 2, 8 serving 10. Cottle. That one didn't come back. Luke's checks in. Bartonek checks in. Mariana Falls checks out. Serve over by Nelson. To the left-hand side. Blocked by Luke, but out of bounds. It'll be Lady Cougar bump point. Highland up by 2. Antcliffe checks back in for Barton. Fisher checks out. Serve over by Goncalves. And a point down and good by Shaylee Cottle. Shaylee came into the tournament with 32 kills. She's averaging 2 kills per set. She'll send it over up by a count of 12-9. And a miscommunication by Highland gives Barton their 10th point of the set. Lady Cougars will serve down by 2 at 10-12. Guvella serving. She's got 9 aces on the year. The lefty sends it over. Stopped by Cottle. Set by Vitas. Nice over by Highland. The ball goes out off the hands of Antcliffe. Lady Scottie's up by 3 here in the first set. Best 3 out of 5. This will be the final set or final match for both teams today. They'll play 2 tomorrow. Barton mishandles the play. Highland out to a 4-point lead, 14-10. Megan Rule will serve. Megan, a 5'8" freshman out of Holton, Kansas, sends it downrange. Nice stop on the back row by Nelson for Highland. Cottle from the spike line. Down the left-hand side and in. Give the kill to number 16, Monique Oliveira. Nacarado back in the lineup on the front left corner for Barton. Point down and good by Lukes of Highland. Mariana Falls comes in, replacing Emily Nelson. Demi Bartneck will come in to serve, replacing Teresia Lukes. Shot right at Megan Rule, and Megan in self-defense got it back over, but Barton with the point. Leah Fisher down the lineup to serve for Barton, trailing by 3, 15-12. And a point by Mariana Falls of Highland. Mariana with 24 kills, 5 blocks, 22 digs, and 2 assists coming in today's action. Josie Vitage will serve, up by 4, 16-12 in the first set. Going to have a moment here to retrieve the volleyball that got loose. Ball over to Highland. Set. Cross-court shot by Leslie Polanco. Highland out to their biggest lead of the afternoon against Barton at 17-12. Vidosh with 2 aces coming into the tournament. Gets it over, rejected but out of bounds. Point goes to Barton. Oliveira will serve with 9 service aces on the year. Cottle, cross court, goes long. So Barton back into it, down by 3. 14 serving 17 here in the first set. Stopped by Polanco. Polanco with a big hit. Leslie Polanco, they got her listed as 5'7", but she jumps like she's 6'2". And she got up in the air that time. Mariana Falls rejected the net. Big block by number 17, Olivia Nacarado. Highland again with that 3-point lead, 18-15. Polanco will send it downrange. Stop on the back row, but not good enough. Polanco with another point, and the Lady Scotties out to a 6-point lead. Again, this is the third meeting between these two programs. Barton leading the series 2-0. Or excuse me, this is the fourth meeting. Mariana Falls with a point, but out of bounds. They're going to say that the ball did go wide left. So Barton down by 5. And Nacarado will serve. Top of the back row by Vitosh. Too close to the net was the set by Megan Rural. And Barton took the point. Timeout on the floor called by head coach John Bingesser. Lady Scottie 20. The Lady Cougars 16 and set number 1, best 3 out of 5. We'll be back in just a bit. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. And welcome back to the Walters Wellness Center. Match number 3 of the day here on court number 1. The Lady Scottie taking on the Lady Cougars. Highland up 20-16 here in the first set. Barton serving. Nice stop on the back row by Bartonek. Cottle goes cross court. Stop by Nacarado. But a point down and good by number 15 of Highland, Mariana Falls. Mariana with a big kill. She'll leave the floor along with Demi Bartonet. Tarisha Luke's now on the floor for Highland, as well as Emily Nelson, who just served the ball. Ball into the hole. Nice shot by Barton to find a hole in the donut and get the easy point on the drop. Kelsey Antcliffe will come in as Don Calvis will serve, trailing 17-21. That ball is out, says the back judge. Point Highland. That one was close. Shaylee Cottle will serve it. Up 22-17. Stop by Barton. Now over. Highland side of the ball. Rural's blocked. Push over by Vitosh. Stop by Nelson. Back set. And the point goes out, down, off of the block and down. Give the kill to Highland. Luke's with another kill. And it's the Lady Scottie 23, the Lady Cougars 17. And Barton gets called for the double tap. The Lady Scottie's now to serve at set point, 24-17. Cottle sends it down range. Barton cannot handle it, and Highland takes the first set, 25-17. We'll be back in a second for set number 2. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Set number 2 coming up between the Barton Lady Cougars and your Highland Lady Scotties. Barton on the near court and Highland on the far court as you view the floor. Highland taking the first set 25-17 in this best 3 out of 5 match. Again, both teams will play 2 matches tomorrow. This is the final match of the day for both squads. Barton down to Southwestern Iowa in 3 sets straight in their first match of the day. Highland did the same thing with Ellsworth, Iowa, defeating the Lady Panthers 25-13, 25-18, and 26-24. Highland coming back from 11 points down in the final set to take the match. Front line for Highland, Caudle, Lukes, and Rule. Back row for the Lady Scotties, Nelson, Vitosh, and Polanco. Front line for the Lady Cougars is Antcliffe, Wareheim, and number 16, Oliveira. And I do hope I'm pronouncing Barton's names correctly. I did not get a chance to check with Coach Stevenson to make sure before the match started. So Barton will start us off with the first serve. Highland gives it up, free ball, Lady Cougars. Cross-court shot down and good by Shaylee Caudle. Caudle averaging 2 kills per set. He came into the tournament with 38. Set by Vitosh. Over to Megan Rule, who drove it down. Megan, the setter on the team, but has good leaping ability. She came into the tournament with 20 kills on the season. The Lady Scotties out to a 2-0 lead. Polanco with a stop. Vitosh with the sack serve. Off to Luke, but a point for Highland as it goes off the top of the block. Shaylee Caudle to serve with 2 aces coming into the tournament. Dink over. Vitosh there for the save. Nice stop on the back row by Barton. Cross-court shot blocked. Still in play. Now back on the Barton side of the net. Back set. Cross-court shot down and good. Off of the block by number 13, Kelsey Antcliffe. Barton on the board now, 3-1 in favor of the Lady Scotties. Rural off the top of the block. Still in play on the Barton side. They get it over. Stopped by Polanco on the back row. Over to Rural. Rural. Down on the Barton side. That's a hard smash down and good. Beautifully placed ball by number 10, Natalia Guvella. Puts point number 2 on the board for the Lady Cougars. Oliveira, knuckleball serve is out. Nice job by number 6, Emily Nelson, to let that one sail past. Freshman out of Bonner Springs, Kansas. Megan Rule now will serve it over at 4-2. And the ball hit into the net by Polanco as she was falling out of bounds on the far side of the court. Barton within 1. Serving it now, number 3 is Cassie Gratton. Ball down and good. Point Highland. Falls and Bartnek check back into the Lady Scottie lineup. Demi will do the serving for the Lady Scottie. Barton with the volleyball. Hard shot stopped by Cottle, and we got a violation by Barton. And gives the point to Highland. 7-3, Lady Scotties here in the second set. Again, both these programs picked sixth in the JR Conference Coaches Poll. Barton in D1, Highland in D2. Nice save on the back row by Bartonek for Highland. Barton will have to get it back over. Free ball Highland. Bartonek with a stop. Set by Rule. Right-handed push over by Josie Vitage. Nice job by Vitage to get the vision of the floor. Find the opening on the front line and drop it into the hole. Highland up by 5. 8-3, second set. Lady Scotties up 1-0. Polanco. Leslie Polanco, as small as she is, gets tremendous height on her jumps. And I'm impressed with that young lady right now. 9-3. Block, down and good. Give the kill to number 10, Natalia Guvella, for the Lady Cougars. 9-4, substitution for Barton. Leah Fisher now checks back into the lineup, as Michaela Jellison, who was in the lineup, now checks out. Fisher to serve. Ball got back too close to the net. Barton with an easy play there. Nacarado with the point. Highland up by 5. 5 serving 9. Excuse me, Barton up by, Highland up by 4. Another opportunity too close to the net, and John Bingesser wants to talk things over with Lady Scotties. Ball's getting too close to the net, and right there, number 17, Nacarado, has just got an easy putback. 9-6 your score. Lady Scotties up by 3, second set. Highland leading at 1-0. I'll be back in just a bit. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. All righty, if I can have it back, please. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Second set. Highland up by 3, 9-6. Highland will play their first match tomorrow at 9 a.m. Barton will wait till 11 as they will take on Ellsworth, Iowa. Highland will finish off tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon versus Wentworth. Barton will finish at the nightcap at 3 o'clock as they will take on Iowa Central. So Barton serving 6, serving 9. Ball over, give the kill to Polanco. Josie Vitas will serve for the Lady Scotties. Nice stop by Bartonek. Ball got close to the net again. Lady Scotties have got to get that back away. And a kill down by Shaylee Cottle. Shaylee with a season high 11 kills against Colorado Northwestern. She also had a season high 17 digs against them. Up in the Iowa Western tournament. Point down and good by number 10, Guvella for Barton, the leading killer on their team. The number 2 killer in Division 1 in the JR Conference. 11-7 in favor of Highland. Serve over, stop by Falls. Ball right at the net. Barton with easy pickings right at the net as Highland not getting it back to the second row on the return. Oliveira with the kill. Lady Cougars trail by 3, 11-8. Cottle gets it over. Barton near side. And Josie Vittosh should have let it went by. But they're going to say Highland got into the net. I believe it was Mariana Falls that backed into the twine. Highland has not led in the match or in the set to my recollection. Lady Scottie's 11, Lady Cougars 9. And an unforced error by Natalie Guvella gives Highland a free point on the board. Leslie Polanco. She's got one service ace on the year coming into the tournament. Jump serve, knuckleball to the back row. Oliveira with a shot, put back. Two-handed put back by Nacarado. Wareheim checks into the lineup for the Lady Cougars. As they trail Highland by 2, 10-12. Back set, Mariana Falls with a shot. Back over here to Nacarado. That's Oliveira with the shot. Vittosh back set. Rural goes cross court. That was stopped by Guvella. Cottle rejected. Barton tried to save it, but the ball went out of bounds. Barton within 1 at 11-12, second set. As Nacarado will serve. Stopped by Vittosh. Back to Vittosh. She gets it over. Ball dinked over. Highland gets called for the carry. Kill will go to Oliveira. She got 66 kills coming into the tournament, knocking out 25% of her shots. 11 blocks, 63 digs, 11 assists, and 9 service aces for the young lady out of Brazil. Hard smash, down and good. Oliveira now getting in the groove. Barton with a 1-point lead at 13-12. Serve over by the Lady Cougars. Mariana Falls, stop on the back row by Barton. Dink over. Found the hole behind the defensive front line. Oliveira now with another kill. Barton now to a 2-point lead. Big swing in the series, set right now. Lady Cougars have been down by as many as 4 or 5 here in the set. There's a serve caught. Nacarado with the point. Cougars out to a 3-point lead. Falls with the stop, push over by Rule. Left-handed poke up against the post. Nice effort by Monique Oliveira. Highland serving 13, serving 15. Punch over. Rule with the set. The Cottle rejected by number 8, Leah Fisher. A correction. Block was by Avery Wareheim, a 5'11 freshman out of Hudson, Colorado. 14 blocks on the year, 28 kills coming into the tournament. Barton with a 3-point lead and the serve. Point goes to Highland as the ball went off the block and down in front. Cottle with the serve for Highland. Trailing by 2. Ball did clear the net. And we've got timeout on the floor. Charge to John Bingesser of Highland. Lady Cougars 17. Lady Scotties 14 here in the second set. Highland with a 1-0 lead. 15-17 with your score in that earlier set. Highland will take on Wentworth Military Academy tomorrow. They'll also take on Iowa Central, I believe. Let me check that real quick. Highland will take on, Southwestern Iowa tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Then they'll take on Wentworth at 1 o'clock. Barton will take on Ellsworth, Iowa at 11. Then take on Iowa Central at 3 to conclude their play here in the tournament. Be sure to follow the tournament on the new Highland website at ScottieAthletics.com. Pick up the latest information about Highland Athletics. Also drop by the JL Conference website at kjccc.org for the standings, roster changes, and statistics. So currently we're looking at something on the floor here to make sure when and where. Coach Brandon Stevenson asking the floor official. So we're going to go over and have a confab between the two officials to see exactly maybe where the coaches can stand or something. We'll have to double check also on where the players have to go to check in. That's really what it is. So everybody's fine. And Barton will serve up by 3, 17-14. Ball at the net for Barton. Nice retrieve on the back row by Emily Nelson for Highland. Ball put over, give the kill to Megan Rule. Megan Rule, very effective as a killer. She came in the #1 setter for the squad. Nice stop by Cottle on the back row for Highland. Back set for Barton, a pushover. Cottle is there for the save. Left-handed push down by #3, Tyresha Luke. Tyresha with a nice view of the court, found the hole in the donut. Megan Rule now will serve it over, trailing by 1, 16-17. Left-handed poke over, nice stop by Rule on the getting off the floor. Cottle with a shot off the top of the block. Barton, cross-court shot. That one is out. Point Highland, we're tied at 17-all. Kelsey Antcliffe now checks back into the Barton lineup, replacing number 12, Michaela Jellison. Rule to Vitosh. Vitosh with an easy push over. Josie Vitosh saw a weakness in the defense, dropped it into the hole. Highland back to a 1-point lead now in the set, 18-17. Big hot smash by number 10, Gavella. Nice dig by Highland, but can't get it back. Gavella is a lefty, a very powerful player on the front line for the Lady Cougars. She's going to get the attention of the Western Division in a hurry, I can tell you that. Josie Vitosh with the serve over, stopped by number 14, Goncalves. Ball put into the net by Oliveira. Highland back out to a 1-point lead. Demi Bartnett comes in to serve at 19-18 in the second set. Cross court, down and good. Nice kill from the front right corner by number 13, Kelsey Antcliffe. Antcliffe with 40 kills on the season, 11 blocks and 10 digs. Freshman out of Henderson, Colorado. ties the contest up at 19-all. Mariana Falls rejected in the middle of the net. That was Nacarado with the block. Again, she's the leading blocker on the Barton squad with 25 blocks. The number 2 blocker in Division 2, or in Division 1 in the Region 6. And a nice shot by Leslie Polanco. Barton with the ball. They get it over. Stopped by Vitage. Rule over to Blanco. Rejected. Big rejection by Nacarado at the middle of the net. Barton is 5'11", 5'11" on the front line right now. Up by 1, the Lady Cougar, 21-20. Serve over. Stopped by Polanco. Back to Polanco. Over here to Oliveira. Her shot blocked. Barton gets it over. Free ball Highland. Gives the point to Highland. Leslie Polanco with another kill. Polanco came into the tournament again. 32 kills. Just 2 blocks. But 67 digs. 21-21. Second set. Barton's going to have to give it up, and it's going to be number 4. They got it over. Cottle rejected. Mariana Falls tried to get a hold of it, but couldn't keep it there. Barton now up by 1, 22-21. Match going as advertised. Figured it was going to be a dandy. Both teams very equally matched. Point down by Mariana Falls. That ties it up at 22-all. Cassie Gratton now back in the Barton lineup on the back right corner in the white shirt. Serve over by Highland's Emily Nelson. That ball down in the corner. Nice shot by Monique Oliveira. Barton 23, Highland 22. Antcliffe checks back in as Fisher checks out. Goncalves, and I'm probably tearing that name apart. I apologize. With a set, or with the throw over, point down and good by Shaylee Cottle. We're tied at 23. So back and forth we go. No team able to run off to a big lead. Ball put down by Barton. And there's Oliveira again with the point. Lady Cougars at set point, 24-23. Oliveira will serve. And Oliveira holding her right shoulder like you may have heard on that last fight. Ball is out. We're even at 24. John Bingesser up on the edge of the court. Cheering Lady Scotties on. Back set for Barton. Blocked by Highland. Now over to the left-hand side. Set. Vitage with a shot. No, that's Cottle. Shaylee Cottle now puts Highland at set point. 25-24. Emily Nelson will serve it. And that'll be number 1. Megan Rural will serve it. Up by 1 at set point. Stopped by Barton on the back row. Ball over. Stopped by Rural. Set. Missed time jump. And that'll be a point. They're going to see a double tap on Josie Vitas. Barton with substitution. Cassie Gratton coming in to serve freshman out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, sends it down range. Put it down and count it. That was Tyresha Lukes. Now Highland with the advantage again. Lukes comes out. Falls comes in. Bartonek will come in to serve for Highland. Demi Bartonek for set point. Ball like it. Stopped by Cottle. Push over by Rule, and that's your point. Highland takes the second set, 27-25. They'll switch courts, and we'll be back with set number 3 in just a bit. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Welcome back to the Walters Wellness Center in Highland, Kansas. Lady Scottie's up 2-0 over the Barton Lady Cougars. Highland won the first set 25-17. Came back and took the second set in a well-played set 27-25. Highland now on your near court, Barton on the far court as you view the floor. Front row for Highland. Shaylee Cottle, along with Tyresha Lukes, along with number 1, Megan Rule. On the back row for Lady Scottie, Mariana Falls, Josie Vitosh, and Leslie Polanco. For Barton, on the front row, number 14 is Carolina Goncalves. Number 11, Avery Wareheim. And number 16, Monique Oliveira. Set number 3 from the Walters Wellness Center. Russ Karn, Marine Days Action on the Scottie Sports Network. And serving for the third set will be Emily Nelson of Highland, the 5'5" freshman out of Bonner Springs, Kansas. Back set, point down and good by number 11, Avery Wareheim. Checking in the lineup, number 13, Kelsey Anclave, replaces number 8, Leah Fisher for Barton. Goncalves will serve. Trailing 0-1. 0-1. They're leading 1-1. Now we're tied 1-1. Shaylee Cottle to serve for the Lady Scotties. Barton having trouble. They do get it over as it tickled the top of the net as it got over. Cross-court shot, hard smash. And give the kill to Tyresha Lukes. Highland serving at 2-1 here in the third set. Best 3 out of 5. And a service ace by Shaylee Cottle. That is Shaylee's 5th service ace of the season to my count officially. Barton now serving, trailing by 1 at 2-3. Point down and good by the Lady Cougars. As Oliveira, who's got 9 service aces on the year, ties the contest up at 3-3. Ball down and good. Give the kill to number 13, Kelsey Antcliffe. Or Antcliffe, excuse me. Barton up by 1, 4 serving 3. Barton 7-1 overall after defeating Southwestern Iowa earlier today, 3-0. The Lady Scotties are even at 3-3 after downing Ellsworth, Iowa in 3 straight. Barton now out to a 2-point lead at 5-3. With Oliveira serving. Point goes left. Ball just missed to the left on a shot by Lukes. Lady Cougars now up by 3. Falls with a stop. Dink over. Cross-court shot down and good. Off the left hand of number 10, Natalia Gubella. And Barton out to their biggest lead is set at 4 at 7-3. Hard smash, kept in play. Barton kicks it back over. What a play by Barton. They're going to say it was carried. An outstanding effort by Barton. And that was number 14, Carolina Goncalves. The ball didn't touch the floor. I've never seen it kick back over the net in a volleyball match before. But she got it done. But the point goes to Highland, 7-4 in favor of Barton. Polanco with a kill. Ball down the right-hand side, point in. Right in front of the Highland bench. A nice shot by Barton's number 11, Avery Warheim. Lady Cougars up by 3, serving 8-5. Blocked by Highland. Now over here, Polanco's shot is blocked, but a whistle. Point Highland as they're going to say that Barton was in the net. Lukes comes out of the contest. Barton next comes in to serve for Highland. Down by 2, 6 serving 8. Hard smash right down the gut. Killed by number 17, Olivia Nacarado. Fisher back in the lineup for Barton as Antcliffe comes out. Ball to the back row, stopped by Bartneck. Mariana falls with a rejected shot. Back over, and right there again, the ball right at the net gave a perfect opportunity for number 17, Nacarado, to put it anywhere she wanted it. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's Barton 9, Highland 6 in the third set. Lady Scotties up over Lady Cougars 2-0. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Welcome back. Barton 9, Highland 6 in set number 3. It is best 3 out of 5. Lady Scottie's up 2-0 here in the second match for both teams today in the 2016 HCC Lady Scottie Volleyball Invitational. Polanco blocks the net. A huge block by Nacarado. The team's leading blocker and the region's number 2 blocker in Division 1. 10-6, Barton up by 4. Shot over by Taylor Cottle. Barton missed time their jump and it went off the top of the block. They're going to double check the score. Barton believes it's 11-7. The score clock has 10-7. Mariana Falls with a shot. (10-8) now the score on the board. Josie Vitage with the serve. And that one's not coming back, and that's number 17, Nacarado. Barton, folks, is loaded. Sophomore out of Mulvane, Kansas, Olivia Nacarado. She can pretty much do whatever she wants in the middle of that front row. Cottle goes cross court, and that one's down and good. Nice shot right across the front row by Shaylee Cottle. Leslie Polanco will serve it, trailing 9-11. Highland cannot return that one. Left front corner. Monique Oliveira for Barton makes it a 12-9 contest. Nacarado serves. Right nose to the net. Barton with a free opportunity. Oliveira's hard smash. And Highland cannot run that one down.
Come on, Scottie.
Lady Cougars out by 4. Their biggest lead of the set at 13-9. Nacarado to serve. Ball close to the net again. Cottle gets it over. Back to the net for Highland. Hard smash Dickoff with a stop. Cross court down and long. They're going to say it went off the top of the block. Ball went off the Highland blockers. Point goes to Barton. Zelia Kleitz down into the lineup for Highland. Freshman out of Osawatomie, Kansas. Barton, unforced error by Olivia Nacarado as that went into the net. Luke's back in the Highland lineup. Bartneck will come out. Also coming out is Kleitz as Emily Nelson will come in to serve. And we had to run a ball down, I believe. Now we're back to action. Rejection by Lukes at the net. Hard smash to the back row. Highland cannot run it down. Lady Cougars up by 5, 15-10. Ancliffe back in the Barton lineup on the middle of the front row. And we've got timeout on the floor, charged to Highland. Barton 15, Highland 10. Third set, Lady Scottie's up 2-0. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Welcome back to the Walters Wellness Center in Highland, Kansas. Russ Karn bringing today's action over the Scottie Sports Network. The Lady Cougars of Barton Community College, 15. Your Highland Lady Scotties, 10 in the third set. In this best 3 out of 5, Highland leading at 2-0. As we're going to hold up play here to make sure we have the right lineup on the floor for both squads. Cottle, Rule, and Luke's on the front line for Lady Scotties. Nelson, Polanco, and Vitosh on the back row for Highland. Front row for Barton is Wareheim, Oliveira, and number 13 is Ancliffe, I believe. The two officials checking together. We're going to see what the issue is. So it could be something about the rotation on the floor, but we'll double check. Or possibly the timeout was given to Highland. Maybe it should have been given somewhere else. We'll double check. Anyway, Barton up by 5, 15-10 in the third set here. Again, Barton picked 6th in the Jayhawk Conference Western Division. And the only thing I can say about that is, oh my. Barton looked much better than a 6th place team. Serving for the Lady Cougars, Goncalves. Trick push over by Rule. Nice heads up move by Megan Rule. Caught the defense off balance and found a hole in the donut. Shaylee Cottle now will serve, down by 4. Shot down, give a kill to Oliveira. Barton back up by 5. Stopped by Nelson, running it down is Vitosh. Cottle with the two-handed pushover. Barton can handle it. Nice work by the Lady Scotties defensively. Barton with an opportunity. Hard smash. Nelson got a hand on it but couldn't stop it. Barton on that front left corner with number 10. Good Bella. She just dominant from that spot. Of course, Barton right now dominant all the way across the front line. Vitosh lets it go. The ball is out. Point Highland. Barton checks back in to serve as Luke checks out. Highland trailing it by 4. Lady Scottie serving at 13, serving 17. Ball at the net. Ball goes out. They're going to say it's off. Barton goes to Barton. John Bingesser said it was in. And the official in the crow's nest is not going to overrule the judge on the floor. Point goes to Barton. Barton will serve at 18-13. Vitosh with a stop on the back row, set by Rule. Polanco with a kill. Leslie Polanco. This young lady is worth the price of admission, folks. You got to get to the Bell Allen Fieldhouse to watch this young lady play some ball. Barton mistimes their jump. Leaves the ball on their side of the court. Highland with a point now, 15-18. Stopped by Vitosh. Polanco. Ball goes out. Highland fans asking for a Tipped by Barton, but the official in the crow's nest says no. Barton by 4, 19 serving 15. Hard serve into the net by Oliveira. Excuse me, that's by number 10, Guvella. Polanco will serve, down by 3. Ball put over, down right on the back line. Beautiful placement for Barton. Wareheim checks back in the Lady Cougar lineup. (20) serving 16. Nacarado with a serve. Cottle with a pushover. Missed time jump. Quick ball back over. Barton with a free opportunity. Nice dig on the back row by Polanco. Highland with the trouble. Are they going to get it over? They do. That's 4. Barton 21. Highland 16. Set number 3. Serve over is down and good. Right on the line. Bartnick let it go, and it was right there. 22-16, Lady Cougars. Serving is Nacarado for Barton. Vidoc with a stop. Cottle with a smash. Now back over, 16. That is Oliveira. Barton with it over. Barton with an opportunity. Stand down and good. Oliveira with the kill. Lady Cougars now up by 7, 23-16 here in the third set. Vidoc with the stop, set by Rule. Cottle with a shot. Nice dig by Oliveira. Back to Oliveira. Now a poke over by Rule. Hard smashes long. Nice idea by number 11, Avery Wareheim, but she pushes just about 6 inches too far to the north. Off the block, still in play for Highland. They're going to say it's out of bounds, though. Point Barton. Lady Cougars at set point, 24-17. Fisher will leave the Barton lineup as Antcliffe will come in. Goncalves will serve at set point. Ball over the back row, stopped by Vitosh. Rule with a set. Luke with a shot over. Barton now with an opportunity to take the match or set. Nice block in the front line by Highland. Put over, stopped by Vitosh. Cottle will go cross court. Stopped by Guvella. Cross court, nice stop by Nelson. Cottle, and they're going to say Barton is in the net, or Highland in the net. Barton will take the set, 25-17. We'll be back with set number 4 in just a second. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Welcome back for set number 4, this best 3 out of 5 matchup between the Lady Cougars of Barton and your Highland Lady Scotties. Highland leading Barton 2-1. Highland took the first set 25-17, claimed the second set 27-25, and Barton took the third set 25-17. So Barton will start us off here, I believe, with the first serve of the fourth set. Front line for Highland. Rural is your setter. Lukes and Cottle on the front line on the outside. Vitosh, Polanco, and Nelson on the back row for Highland. Serving for Barton will be Carolina Goncalves. And the first serve by Barton is long. Highland up 1-0. And served by Polanco. Second served by Shaylee Cottle. Makes it a 2-0 set in favor of Highland. Ball at the net. Finally, Highland got a freebie. Teresha Lukes with another big kill. She came into the tournament with 49 kills, averaging 2.6 per set, knocking down 23% of her shots to lead the team. And Barton gets called for the carry. And Highland now out to a 4-0 lead. Knew this match was going to be a close one. The teams were evenly matched coming into the tournament. Highland on a three-match winning streak. Lady Cougars at 7-1 on the year. Highland with another point, and the Lady Scotties are up 5-0. Shaylee Cottle, who had 2 service aces coming into the tournament, drives that one into the net. So Barton with a free point. They're now on the scoreboard, trailing 5-1. As Monique Oliveira will serve. Vitosh got it over. Barton almost had an opportunity there. Barton now with a free ball. Cross court, they're down left-hand side. That one's in the corner. Nice hit by the left-hander, number 10. But that is Guvella. Serve over by Oliveira. Put down by Lukes for Highland. Highland up 6-2 here in the fourth set. Leading Barton 2-1. Rural serve across the net. Ball is down wide left. They're going to say it's in. The back judge said it was out. Brandon Stevenson's not sure, as the official on the near side did not make a motion one way or the other. 7-2 Highland. Polanco stopped by Grattan. Hard smash. Nice stop by Nelson on the back row for Highland. Nelson will have to get it over. Free ball, Barton. There's another shot down the left-hand side. Guvella, a very smart player. Excellent control with that left hand. Sent it down the left-hand side and got another point for the Lady Cougars. Highland cannot get it over after double touch by Lady Scotties. 7-4 now in favor of Highland. Barton on a make that 4-point run. Teresha Luke, when she gets the ball in the center of the floor, reminds me of Macy Keeker, the All-American Highland had several years back, when all you could say was that one's not coming back. And there's a nice hard smash by Barton. Number 13, Kelsey Ancliffe picks up the 5th point of the set for Barton. 8-5, 3-point lead by Highland. Nice dig by Vitage. Highland gets it over, free ball Lady Cougars. Back set runner blocked by Mariana Falls. Falls at the net, she gets the kill. Mariana with the reach over, puts the ninth foot on the board for the Lady Scotties. Josie Vitage will serve it over. Blocked by Falls and Cottle. Nice dig by Nelson on the back row, but couldn't get enough hand underneath of it. Barton picks up their 6th point of the set. Highland leads it by 9. Barton 6 serving 9. Duvella with the serve. Over to Cottle. Blocked, but out of bounds. Point Highland. Nacarado and Goncalves, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And I do apologize if I'm wrong on the names from the young ladies out of Brazil for Barton. Shaylee Cottle with another point for Highland. 11-6 in favor of Lady Scotties. Polanco to serve for Highland. Oliveira over to Cottle. Stopped by Barton. Back to Oliveira. Highland with an opportunity. Falls with a poke over. And they're going to say point Highland as Barton got into the net. Olivia Nacarado backed into the twine. And that put the 12th point on the board for Highland. And a service ace by Leslie Polanco. Leslie with one service ace on the season coming into the tournament. The 5'7" freshman out of Dominican Republic. 13-6 Lady Scotties. And that ball mishandled by Barton. Leah Fisher reached out and touched it. Should have let it went by. It had been out. Fisher will leave the lineup as number 9. Shade LeClaire will come in for Barton for her first action. A 5'9" freshman out of Shoshone, Wyoming. And Highland puts the ball in the net. Grattan will leave the lineup for Barton. Number 11, Wareheim will come back in. Ball over to Cottle. She goes down the left-hand side. Punch over by Barton. Highland with a stop. Lady Scotties get it over, and that ball's going to be out. A tight match all the way through. 25-17, 27-25, and 25-17 were your scores. Barton taking the third set after Highland went out to a 2-0 lead. Cottle with a smash. Stopped by Barton. Oliveira cannot get it over. Barton with 4 touches on their side of the net, and that's against the rules. Highland gets 15 points. Luke's back in the lineup. Bartonek checks out for Highland. Nelson will serve. And Highland cannot retrieve that one. A nice hard smash by the Lady Cougars. Ancliffe checks back in for Barton as LeClaire checks out. Goncalves will serve, 9 serving 15. And right there at the net, Barton was ready for that one. As number 11, Wareheim was there for the block, her 15th of the season and her 29th kill of the year. Cottle sends it to the back row. Barton will have to give it up. Free ball, Highland. Right back to Luke. And that one's down and good. Tarisha Luke is going to be a fourth in the Jayhawk East. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a real interesting year in the Region 6 Division 2 and the Jayhawk East. Several teams are loaded this year. In fact, 5 teams in the Jayhawk East are ranked in the top 25 in the nation's preseason poll. Barton serving 11, serving 16. Down and good by Tarisha Lukes. (17-11) Highland serving. Megan Rule will send it down range. Back serve, back over to the Highland. Down, and that one is out. Point Barton. Polanco went cross court, but thought the court was about 6 inches wider than what it is. Barton serving. Put back by the Lady Cougars, and point goes to the Cougars. Highland on the return, got it too close to the net. That's something that the Lady Scottie is going to have to work on for tomorrow, of not getting the return one too close to the net so they can handle them. Polanco, cross court, stopped by Guvella. And she sent it just inside the antenna. And it went off the Highland. Timeout on the floor, charged the Highland. Lady Scottie's leading Barton 17-14 in the fourth. And up 2-1. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching. Highland 17, Barton 14 in the fourth set. Lady Scottie's leading at 2-1. Barton serving. Cassie Grattan will do the honors. Poke over. Back on the Highland side. To Polanco, and she got it down as it went off of the block of number 17, Nacarado. Timmy Bartonek will be in the lineup now to serve for Lady Scottie. Up by 4, 18-14. Ball cannot be handled by Highland. That's 4 touches on our side of the net. Shade LeClaire will come in to serve, the freshman out of Shoshone, Wyoming. She's got 2 service aces on the season. Knuckleball serve, Viddock with a stop. Polanco cross court off the block. Polanco with that very sharp angle goes off the block and down to the floor quickly. And she picks up another point. It'll be interesting to see tonight what the stats are from the day's action. Poke over. Highland with an opportunity. Mariana Falls gets it back over. There's Gubella with a point. She's got that spot on the floor. Put an X on that one. She knows where she's going. 19-16 Highland. Set number 4. Gubella will serve. Down by 4. Or make that 3. Ball over. Highland's going to have to hustle it back, and they're not going to get it done. Nice effort by the Lady Scotties, but an excellent serve by Natalia Guvella, the 5'9" sophomore out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The leading killer on Barton's team with 73 coming into the tournament. Stop by Vidage, set by Rule, put down by Connell. Excellent set and an excellent kill by Shaylee Connell. Highland back out to the 3-point lead, 20-17. Neither team has ran off in this set. Neither team has ran off in the match, just to say that. Serve over by Highland. Over here to Oliveira. Back over to Cottle. She'll poke it over. Free ball, Barton. Put down by the Lady Cougars. Back on the Highland side. Rural goes cross court, and that one is in. Side judge says it was in. Highland will pick up their 21st point on the board. Highland up by 4. Polanco serve. Polanco with a stop of Oliveira. And a put down by Cottle. Shaylee Cottle now becoming down on that front left corner for Highland. 22-17, Lady Scotties. Polanco to serve. Nice dig on the back row by Kathy Grattan for Barton. But they cannot handle it. Out of bounds. Highland 23, Barton 17. For Highland, this would be a big win early in the season. Right of beating Division I Barton. Cottle. That one's not coming back. And Highland is at set point, match point. Highland 24, Barton 17. And Polanco will serve for the match. Serve over. Barton's going to have to give it up. Highland with an opportunity to take the match. Mariana Falls gets over. Barton keeps track of it. And a hard smash by Barton. They're not done yet. Wareheim back in the lineup for the Lady Cougars. 18 serving 24. Highland still at match point. Over to Cottle. Ball game. Lady Scotties take the match in 4. Final score of set number 4, 25-18. I'll be back with some information in just a bit. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. We'll be up next with the match between Iowa Central and Wentworth from court number 1. This is Russ Karn coming over to Sky Sports Network. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.